Hello everybody, my name is Maria and welcome to the channel. Today we are playing Dragon Age 2 and last time Isabella became our companion and it has been a pleasure, even though Isabella and Evelyn aren't exactly getting along, but I hope it will be fixed in time. And now let's do some quests. Shepherding wolves, why not? And we are... where are we? In Lowtown, I suppose. Oops, we're going into the wrong side of this map. And now let's go to Old City Slums. Patrice! Let's find out what happened.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Hawke? It was Hawke, right? From the streets?
Yeah.
You took the Canary from the city? Without incident?
You know what we faced.
Yes, you do.
Mind your tongue, Ferelden.
Please, do speak your mind.
Why is everyone behaving like that with Evelyn? She is to become the main person amongst the city guards. This was its setup.
The bodies of the mages Karatam led right to us. Why?
You come back speaking their language and think to lecture me?
Yeah.
If such a plot existed, if the Kunari had murdered you for trying to help their slave mage, then yes, someone might have found that useful. It would have cast doubt on appeasement. Perhaps your death would have been a tragic necessity. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. But all we have now are dead Kunari and the word of a sympathizer.
Your Katojan chose to go back and be killed, rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
You risked my life. Perhaps I should return the favor.
No doubt you would prove a challenge for my guard, but I will not offer the chance today. Violence here serves no purpose. I accept the grim necessities of standing in the Maker's name, but I will not waste his gifts. You did better than you were asked. I will honor that arrangement. We will have nothing more to do with each other.
You've made an enemy, we could have been allies. You've made an enemy.
I won't forget this, sister.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
We are nobility.
That one will be back. Unfortunately.
That's for sure. Yeah, we are not nobility yet, but we will be very soon. Because Mother is going to the Viscount to ask for our property back, right? So, should we talk to her or maybe... what should we do now? Okay, let's go to our house and then we'll decide. Can we talk to any of you?
So, what? Are you here to gloat?
Sure.
Gamlen's the idiot again. Gamlen's the fool who can't hold his money when it's given in a bloody silver basket. I tried, you know, when Leandra left. But no one was ever going to live up to her.
What do you mean? Tell me about Mother.
What was she like? As a girl?
We're only a year apart. But that was time enough for Leandra to get our parents wrapped firmly around her little finger. They showed her off at every opportunity. The beauty, the scholar, the light of their lives. As far as they were concerned, they should have stopped there.
So he's just jealous. Oh, really? How did you lose the money?
I've seen the nobles in this town. Your parents must have had a fortune. Where did it all go?
Well, it's not like I stood at the side of the wharf and hurled it over. I tried to invest it. I got some good tips on trade in Kunari cheeses. And, you know, a man's got needs. I'm not denying I spent more on myself than I should have, but I figured it'd all work out.
How? Everyone makes mistakes. Alright, let's be friendly today.
I'm sure you did your best.
Don't butter me up, sweetie.
Hey, I'm trying.
I changed their filthy sheets and wiped their chins through 2 bouts of the cholera, and the last word Father said was... Leandra. I'm not looking for love, but at least I got the money.
And here I was, just about to like you.
Bethany, how are you here?
I hope Mother convinces the Viscount to give us the estate.
Yeah, I hope
I will
she
talk to the Viscount about our estate.
Got it! And let's go. As you can see, I decided to take Isabella, Fenris, and Meryl with us. I assumed they will start talking now. Nope, they are not gonna do it. But I thought that Meryl and Isabella should be quite funny together because Isabella is very free and open and Meryl is quite naive. So I hope they will have some good dialects. Wait, I'm going in the wrong direction. And we're going to the Blooming Rose. Okay, Meryl is perfect. Isabella, Fenris, yeah, why not? It's a great company to do it. Who are you? Nobody?
Business
All right.
appears to be good. Mind you, I imagine demand is fairly constant.
Yeah, I think so too. Alright, here we are in one of the best establishments in this town. Guys, do you have anything to say?
Why do they call this a brothel? Does it have something to do with broth?
Sure, honey.
Ah, the Blooming Rose. Where people come, then go.
That's such a good joke. And Fenris?
We should move on.
Yes, of course we should, darling. Viveka. Hey.
Do you need something, honey?
Sure.
You don't work here, do you? With the customers?
You're no prize yourself, sweetheart. Is there something you want?
Yeah, I do.
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
I'm sure you do. I'll make it worth your while. Why not?
Perhaps a few coins can loosen your lips.
Are you trying to bribe me? You know, not all the girls here are for sale. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen.
Why? Alright, people's lives are at stake.
We have a lot of missing Templars. If we don't act quickly, we may only find corpses.
Now, no need to get all dramatic on me. Let me look through the books. Wilmot, Keran. Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar? The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
Exotic wonder from the east. Alright.
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear what some of the others are called.
Do you know anything else?
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know. Unless you want Wilmot's favorite position, I think you have what you need. You didn't hear any of this from me. We clear?
Sure. And now let's go. Which one do we need? Let's try to go here, I suppose. Hey, is anyone in this room? Oh, a Maranthine conspirator. That's great. I think we have the last one, right? And now let's go to this exotic wonder from the east. I think her name was right.
How do you do that?
Do what, kitten?
You sort of swagger when you walk. I've been trying, but I trip over my own feet when I do it.
You just strut. It's not something you practice.
How do I learn it then?
It comes to you, usually at night. It's like a lover, or maybe a burglar. Either it ravishes you, or runs off with all your jewelry, and you have to run it down and stab it in the heart. And that metaphor got a bit away from me, didn't it?
I think it did, but it was certainly exciting.
Oh, that's so sweet. Meryl is asking for life advice. Adorable. Hello, Iduna.
You must be the exotic wonder of the East. Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Keran?
Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
That's not true.
Do your clients like this charade? It must get dreadfully tiresome.
Whatever do you mean?
Hey, talk to us.
Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Are you certain we can't postpone this, Hawke?
You should listen to your friend.
I mean, we can do it after you tell us the truth. We can do this the hard way. What's wrong with you?
We have to ask her about Keran. What's your problem? You really can be quite a bore. You know that, right?
Honey, priorities.
I'm here on business. Keran. Wilmot.
Answer one of my questions first.
Sure.
Who told you about little old me?
I don't remember who.
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
Oh, she's a mage.
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with.
No, she won't.
Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
Hey, guys. Maybe someone will stop her, no?
Meryl, make Iduna stop!
Oh, not with blood magic.
This ends now.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Messer.
Why would I do that?
What foul magic was that?
Blood and desire in equal measure. An art I learned from... elsewhere.
Blood magic, then?
Yes, Messer. Please don't kill me.
Yeah, tell me everything.
You're going to answer all my questions. And if there's even a hint of magic...
Tirani put me here, to send biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. 3 Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Keran weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
She's using blood magic to kill people. She didn't even knew who we were. So, no.
Tell me about Tirani.
She put me up to this. She said we can recreate the ancient Imperium. That mages can rule again, not serve. She says the Templars cannot hold against us if we stand up and fight.
So she wants to do something like Teventer here.
This base of yours. How many other mages are there? Any other defenses?
People go in and out all the time. Sometimes a handful, sometimes more. There are traps. Magical traps. There's a hidden switch at the front. It turns them off. That's all I know.
What would happen if we didn't have a mage with us? You go to the Templars. I don't know. I doubt she will go.
The Templars are coming for you. No more of your tricks.
We need to go to the Sanctuary. Some blood mage bitch needs to pay for this.
Isabella rivalry. Yeah, because I didn't want to have sex with her right away. Wait, can I say that word? Basically, yeah, she wanted to have fun before the questioning. Let's finish up the quest with the Templars, because I really want to know what is happening to them. How can they be possessed by demons, even? Sanctuary, great.
I will take great pleasure in rooting out this nest of blood mages. It will not be the first.
Finally, Fenris is having fun.
I don't like the looks of this.
Isn't it great? Hello, hello. Hey, what is this? Who is this? Why can't I see it? But I guess we're gonna get a cutscene, no? Or fighting? Hey. What are they doing to him?
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Keran?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
This demon worship thing is a real turn-off.
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
What are you doing here?
Why have you taken the recruits?
Demons can inhabit much more than mages and corpses. With assistance, they can control anyone I ask. Any Templar, any noble, any well-meaning meddler.
What? So she thinks she controls the demons, honey. That's pathetic.
If you turn yourself in now, the Templars may spare your life.
The Templars! We will destroy their entire pathetic order. If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
That's not a bad plan, but...
You're worse than a monster. Goodbye.
Kill the vessels only if you must!
Great. Let's deal with her. Hey, Keran.
Is it over?
Probably.
Keran.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
Do not trust him. He's likely possessed.
We don't know
The
that.
cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
Is he possessed, Meryl?
Meryl? You know something about this. Is he possessed?
I don't know.
Can we check that?
It's clean. There's no scent of demons in his blood.
I have to tell the Templars you can leave. I don't know what they will do to him, but Meryl said he's fine. Fenris is gonna be angry, right?
Go ahead and leave, Keran. You've been through enough.
Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
Sir Cullen awaits our word.
No, Fenris doesn't hate me. That's amazing, Fenris. Such a
We should
cutie.
move on.
Listen, I get why he thinks about magic and magicians, not magicians, mages in this way.
Picking through the droppings of Hightown.
Great. And yeah, I understand that he has a horrible history with them, but I think we can work it out. Let me visit Meryl for a second.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Sure.
Anything interesting happening around town?
We should move on.
Honey, you have one phrase. Alright, now we are gonna travel with this bunch of people.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for us to come here, considering who we're with?
No, but it's very sweet that you care.
Maybe not, but we'll be cautious.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
What is it like in Teventer?
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
I see.
You said the Chantry used to watch the Magisters. Why did they stop?
You must remember that the attitude towards magic is different in Tevinter. Magisters came from wealthy families, bloodlines that had nurtured magical talent for countless generations. The Chantry was not trying to control poor peasants, but the scions of the greatest houses in the Imperium.
It makes sense why they became so powerful.
I thought the Magisters had been thrown down by the Chantry.
On the contrary, Andraste never defeated the Imperium. A great army conquered the south, but not the north. The Magisters eventually surrendered to the Chantry, but they did so on their terms. They kept their influence. Thus, they reclaimed what they lost over the centuries. Some battles are lost by inches.
Can this woman stop listening to our conversation? It's wrong to oppress mages, the circle doesn't work, the circle is necessary. Why did it change? Are the Magisters so terrible?
You talk about the Magisters as if they are all evil.
I have no doubt that some are good and noble men, strong enough to resist temptation. But how many temptations do you wish to offer a man before he will give in? Blood magic is everywhere in Tevinter, from the lowliest apprentice up to the Archon himself.
How are they not trying to rule the world? It seems that they should be able to conquer everything, no? Unfortunately, how do you know that?
You can't have seen this for yourself.
Daenerys talked about it often. Of course, they say it's forbidden. Behind the smiles and closed doors, however, it's a different matter. To be a Magister in Tevinter is to be glorious. To be a powerful Magister in Tevinter, that is worth any price.
The circle doesn't... Oh, we don't have an option to say that the circle is necessary anymore. Interesting.
You're saying the same thing could happen here?
If the mages were permitted to be their own watchers, of course. It is too easy for a mage to resort to blood magic if they feel the need is great enough.
As easy as it is to resort to a sword. You were created as a living weapon. Should you not be trusted with your freedom?
My powers are not controlled by a demon. A mage can desire power, justice, revenge, protection. Any cause will do, and then they are lost.
Not all mages do that. So this is the answer.
You're saying that locking mages up is better?
All I am saying is the Imperium offers no answer. All that Andraste did long ago to end the tyranny of magic has been undone.
She ended the tyranny of magic and replaced it with an entirely new one.
Considering all that magic has done to my homeland and my race, I weep for your predicament. Power corrupts, as they say, and mages have power enough already.
There should be some solution, but currently this world of, Dragon Age, they don't have one.
According to everything I've seen, the Circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative? Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
Fenris rivalry, Fenris, but I kinda agreed with most of the things you were saying, not everything, but still. I like you so much. Alright, let's talk.
I've got some good news and some bad news.
What? What is it?
Good news, Keran is safe. Bad news, half of your recruits may have been possessed by demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Demons? Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
It's Templars' fault? Why? Not all mages are like that. Of course not.
Tirane was crazy. Magic didn't make her that way.
True, not every mage gives in to temptation, but none are ever free of it. At any time, any mage could become a monster, from the lowest apprentice to the most seasoned enchanters. Mages cannot be treated like people. They are not like you and me.
Surely that's a little harsh.
Maybe we shouldn't be arguing with the nice Templar. Smile and nod. Smile and nod.
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
They are weapons. They have the power to light a city on fire in a fit of pique.
There has to be a better way.
I admit that does reduce their bargaining position. But there must be some middle ground.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps mages need better education as to why the Chantry functions as it does. Perhaps they would not go against the will of Andraste herself. I will look into it.
Great.
For now, Keran, unless it is proven you are free of demons, I must strip you of your commission immediately.
No, you can't really think that. Keran's fine. He's safe.
He deserves mercy. What happened wasn't his fault.
He is not to blame. But tell that to the victims if it turns out that our suspicions are correct.
Please, sir. I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
Can he go to city guards or something? You can't take any chances. Keran's fine. We cannot say that. We cannot say that because we checked with the help of a mage. Ooh, this is difficult. I don't know. I don't know.
Keran did nothing wrong. You can't strip his livelihood on the off chance Tirani succeeded.
Please, Knight Captain. I'll prove I'm loyal. Ask me anything.
My brother's a good man, sir. He would never succumb to a demon.
Perhaps it is best to keep our enemies close. We can watch him far better here than in the city. So be it. If he has shown no sign of demonic possession in 10 years' time, Keran will become eligible for full knighthood.
Thank you, Sirrah. Again. But without a full knighthood, Keran's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that, miss. You have done the Order a great service. We will not forget it.
Thanks, Gamlen. Fenris rivalry. Of course, of course.
Hear our hymn of repentance. Grant us absolution in your light.
Please, just don't hate me. Alright, so
When
let's
did you learn
go.
your magic? I mean, you know my feelings on the Circle, but usually it's the only decent training a mage can get.
My father taught me. He was in the Circle once, trained there. But he got away.
You don't know how lucky you were to have someone who loved you and could help you. Most mages would kill for that.
You remind me of him.
Really, Bethany? You like Anders? That's interesting. But I guess it makes sense. You know, it actually makes a lot of sense. You know, it's a shame that we can't have one more companion because I really want to have Evelyn with us as well.
I know it didn't work the way you wanted, but it was brave what you did with Justice.
It was meant well. I don't know if that's enough to forgive me.
Must have been hard for him, being trapped outside the Fade, in a place where no one's like him. I bet he appreciated having a friend.
He did.
Now I'm 100% sure Bethany has a crush on Anders. I don't think we can see it happening because Anders is, you know, our potential romantic interest in this game. So by that logic, he should be open to us. But you know what? I think it would be amazing. I didn't really think about it before. Who are you?
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any.
Sure.
Sorry.
Talk to the Harbour Master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
No.
Right, come in.
I think the Canary are spying on us. Kirkwall ain't what it used to be. That's good for some, I guess.
Alright, let's find out if we can find this cargo for Isabella's friend. Hey.
Shipping manifest.
I'm looking for cargo bearing the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
Will they attack?
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Orlesian cargo.
Yeah.
I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Fear will help you remember. This is ridiculous.
I'm not paying for this.
Then I am deeply sorry I could not be of more assistance. Good day.
Got it.
There's a memory in this head waiting to be unlocked.
Alright.
Is this enough to help you remember?
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
I know he took our money, but he seems kinda nice.
Just keep the ships coming and we'll get them through.
Hey, where should I go? Here? Really? No, I don't think so. Let's go and find this cargo. Hello, guys.
Coming. Tell the others. This is private property.
Fire? What? What's in there? Whose private property?
Who owns this warehouse?
Master Woodrow, I suppose. It's rented storage space.
Let's see what's behind that door.
No visitors allowed.
Why?
What are you guarding?
Imported goods.
I need to get inside. They're just doing their job. They don't deserve to die for it.
I must have taken a wrong turn.
Be off with you then.
What are we supposed to do with this? Please, just let me through. I don't want to kill them.
I said this is private property.
Oh, wait, but he said that they stole from him. I hope he's not lying.
You're in my way.
We're under attack.
Here we go!
I'm not really happy about that, but let's hope that Isabella's friend is a good person and wasn't lying to us. Oh, we found it.
I don't like the looks of this.
Good.
That should do it.
And we disabled the trap. Wonderful. Sample of Martin's cargo. Aged staff. So...
I wouldn't breathe that in if I were you. Looks like Martin's trading in death.
So he's not a good person, really. But why? Isabella vouched for him. I remember liking her more, but maybe she didn't know.
You ever going to stop harping on the mages here?
No.
They aren't what you saw in Tevinter.
The moment they are free, mages will make themselves magisters.
They're slaves. You should want to help them.
I don't.
You can see in this game that every case with mages is different. Like, we obviously have mages who try to stay away from demons and blood magic, but at the same time, we have those who are just ready to use whatever means they can. Where is Isabella's friend?
So, there must be mages in Tevinter who don't use blood magic.
Of course. There are slaves. The magisters do not hesitate to collar their own kind.
But no magisters.
Why must you go on about this? No magister would turn down an advantage over his rivals. If he did, he'd be dead.
You know, to use blood magic, you need to look a demon in the eye and accept his offer. I just figured some of them would say no. For aesthetic reasons, if nothing else.
Oh, wait, let's take Isabella with us, because I want to know what she thinks about this. Yeah, instead of Bethany, so let's go. Wait, what? Again? Great. Isabella, why was your friend so sketchy? Let's go and find out. Hey!
Guess what I found? Crates filled with enough poison to assassinate every noble in Orlais, and then some.
I knew I should have told you not to look in the crates. Look, there's nothing shady going on here. I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
I refuse to be a part of this. You want it? Get it yourself.
Oh, come on. If I don't get the goods back, I'm ruined.
Maybe you should trade in something else. Like Gollum dolls. I hear there's big demand for those.
Fine, you've ruined me. Happy now.
Isabella rivalry +10. So she really starts not liking us. Wait, what? Relationship we have? Yeah, more rival, and with Fenris, still more friends. That's great. So I still have some chances with Fenris. That's amazing. And now let's go and do some other quest. And now we can talk to Ninette's husband and tell him what happened to her. I wonder if he's gonna be upset.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes, look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh, written in happier times. Where did you find it?
Oh, so they did love each other. I thought it was doomed from the start, so let's tell him the truth.
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh, I see. Well, maybe you should take this back.
Why?
I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions. No, they're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
Hey, Franz.
I don't think it's him, right? That he's the killer. We saw that the killer was a mage, and I'm not sure how exactly he looked, but no, I think it was a different person. Wait, we have other quests here. I thought we only had one, but alright, let's check it out. What is here? Oh, another Amaranthine conspirator. Alright,
We're
let's
about to
deal
What a surprise!
with these people. Okay, this is it. Great. And by the way, I think Fenris's house is pretty close, so let's visit him. Maybe we have some new dialogue or something like that. Hey?
We should move on.
Nope. Got it.
We shouldn't talk here.
Why? It's Fenris's house, and it's so big.
That's what she said.
Why can't we just stay here? It's much cozier than with Gamlen.
Did I hear correctly? You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone heard you.
Do you see yourself as harmless then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest?
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
Okay, so Fenris and Anders don't like each other, and also Evelyn and Isabella. Good to know, guys. Good to know. Yeah, we need to take Varric with us. I want to know about all the nicknames he has. Oh, it's a Thanril. Okay, let's talk to her.
Well, are you here to socialize, or did you bring my goods?
The goods were stolen.
I rescued your boy and killed the coterie. But your property was long gone.
Coterie. I should have figured. They've got a lock on all trade with the dwarves. If I'd had someone decent on the job, they'd have dug into it first, not walked in blindly. Well, no cargo, no coin. If you're ever looking for more work, I keep my books right here. Feel free to sign yourself up.
Good to know. And now the boy and his sisters are safe, which is amazing. And I think this is it for today. Today's episode was a bit chaotic, but I think it was good otherwise. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.